Hey guys, welcome back. So, we've been working and not recording, so let me get you caught up where we're at. As you can see, we have two pipes, and we only have one piece of tape there holding the tip on. So we've taken that last bend and worked our way across. This was harder than it should have been. Part of this is I've just been tired. So you can see we have a gap on this one. The rest of them fit tight, but that one spaced it a tiny bit. I just cut it a tiny bit too short, and I didn't want the tip to be crooked, so I spaced that, and I'm just going to weld that gap. But other than that, it fit pretty good. We ended up with a lot of pieces, so we can see we had this pipe here. We put a small bend, that piece, this, and then that's our hook that goes into the tip. It's a lot of pieces, but once we clean it up and weld it, it'll look better. They're all tacked right now. So you can see, like, this section, we tacked this off the car and got that done. But more or less we worked our way this way, so we did like that piece, and yeah, I did tack those together and brought that up there. But we also kept the tip loose. You can see right now I can wiggle this. Well, sort of, it's taped. But we were definitely mindful of that. We wanted to make sure we had plenty of room so that we could get that lined up. And I think we got it. Let me show you what we're looking at real quick. Gonna step back, get a view of the car with the exhaust tips. This is what we're looking at. Let me give it a zoom in. So here we go. Check that out. I'm pretty happy with it. I got them centered up pretty good. You can see from this picture, it's looking real nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. We haven't set the depth. Like I said, we haven't actually welded the one on the left, but we'll get to that soon. I figured I'd show you guys where we're at. We are almost out of argon. We've been trying to nurse this bottle and finish the job. So we may have to, luckily there's a shop nearby that's kindly offered to loan us their argon, which I won't need much. I've just got a few welds to finish. And I may not need it at all, we'll see. But very nice to have people like that help us out. So yeah, that's where we're at. Guess I'll bring you back when we get some welding done. Hey guys, welcome back. So we just got done welding all of this out. It took a while. Our friend with an argon bottle unfortunately didn't work out, so I ended up turning my argon way down, trying to find the absolute lowest setting that would work. That way I could attempt to weld all this with what little I've got left. I think we're down to like 100 psi or 150, something really low. But we did get all this welded. So I can tell the weld quality, it kind of doesn't weld quite as good when you have less argon. I know, imagine that. But we did get this welded, so it's okay. These aren't the best, but it's alright. Some of these on the inside were hard to weld to get the TIG torch in there. I did find the stubby thing, I just didn't use it. Probably should have. But anyway, we got this welded out. So that tip is just tacked on, and this tip over here we haven't installed yet. So we'll be doing that once it's on the car. We don't know if it moved yet, so we're about to find that out. If it did, at this point we'll just cut this one and move it. And then pretty much the same with this, since it's not even welded. If it's off too much, we'll cut and weld, but hopefully we can adjust and tack it on and be good to go. Good news, guys. We finally got this welded. Just got the tips fully welded on. That was a lot of work. Those are super thin compared to the tube, and I don't know if it's just a cheap metal. They were some cheap Amazon things, probably from China, but they were hard to weld. But we got them on there. So you can see this is the finished product. You know, we got our tips, that weird bend to go into the muffler, another U-bend, and then forward to the downpipe. So, finally, about to put this on the car. Hopefully nothing moved on me. Alright, we got the exhaust on the car. We just put the tires back on. Check this out. So here's the passenger side. Looking pretty square. Come over here to the driver's side. Looking pretty good. Finally. Now we're going to set it down. I got to move some stuff. We're going to set it down, crank it up, roll it out of the shop, see how it sounds. Thinking it might sound different outside versus in here. So we're about to find out.